Hello people, this is Mike Jr. II, and we are going on to the very last episode of Dark Cloud. Now, before we did that, I wanted to show you guys a cool little trick you can do, or at least a glitch in the game if you're too lazy to do some shit yourself. What you need to do is basically go to the attachments on your thing, and you can do this to get the broken dagger glitch, and basically go to the second to last one at the bottom. And then go to your little ice thing, and if the ice thing's not here, just move an item itself. I'll even show you. You can do something like that, and it'll still work. And push right and X at the same time. I don't know, does it only work with the attachment? It might work. You might have to have an attachment to do that. Let's try it again. Boom. Nope. Huh, I heard that you had to go in your inventory first, and also that it's easier to have the dagger equipped as well. So we'll do that too, just to make sure this shit works. And we're going to do this to pull off, yep, the broken dagger glitch. Here is a broken dagger. Oh, and you can keep on doing this, too. I might have to go back. I think I have to go back into the thing again. And I think we can pull it off again. Yep, there we go. So, there we go. This is the broken dagger glitch. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. Now then, I should state a few things. It is very glitchy, so I wouldn't recommend putting it on an item. Actually fusing it with an item, just put it there as an attachment real fast. But when you put it on, it's going to say you have a few different upgrades. One, I believe it maxes out basically everything, including your attack and whatnot stats. And it should also be said that the specials actually don't work. I've said this before, but as you can see, there's even the adds up ability. These, the special things do not work at all. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. When I first played this, the abs up thing actually didn't show up as special things, so. But yeah, these special things do not work. So yeah, I want to show you that glitch because it was kind of cool. And funny enough, Mittens has it. For whatever reason, obviously it would take away the big bucks thing, because the big bucks is, you know, the pour and put big bucks and pour together. But it also gets rid of the quench thing, as you can see. For whatever reason, the quench thing also disappears. So what are you going to do? But hey, at least I was able to show you guys the adds up thing, which is, or the abs up, the abs up thing. So that's going to be pretty cool. And there goes my phone. Let me quickly, there we go. I'm going to silence you for now, girlfriend. Hope she doesn't watch this video, she'll get mad. But anyway, we are going to go off to fight the final fight in Dark Cloud. It is a pretty tough fight. I did a test fight yesterday, though, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But yep, time to go to the very last thing. So, yeah. Yeah, it's the end. Pretty weird, huh? The reward you get for this isn't really worth it. I mean, it's a really cool reward, but it's not really worth it. Though I've heard some weird theories, which I'm going to talk about later. Because we actually have a bunch of theories to talk about with this game. Now, if you noticed, in the very last thing before we went up to the Dark Knight, you will notice that the little floor floaty-uppy thing was actually golden. The 99th floor at the very end, the thing that took you up to the 100th floor, was black and gold, which I thought was really cool. So now we fight the Black Knight. I love this music, too. Oh, and fans of Dark Cloud 2 are going to... Oh, I'm equipping the dagger. I need to equip that. Wow, it's like the 16th chapel. Or at least something like that with the very pretty glass. Black Knight. Pendragon. Listen to that music. Does that not sound like music from Dark Cloud, from Dark Cloud 2? It really does. It is definitely the music of Dark Cloud 2, without a doubt. It really probably inspired most of Dark Cloud 2, and it makes sense when with the item we get. Now then, a good idea is to put your revive powder and your other powder, here. I believe if you die, this brings you back to life, but I'm not sure. You're gonna need this later on. You don't need it now. But what we're gonna need to do is switch to Mittens, and I believe Mittens has her thing. But first, we're gonna equip Steve and actually look at it, because something interesting comes up in this fight. It's not just goofy stuff. Oh, cool! It's really easy to dodge him, by the way. Too cool, it's creating a totally different world. Really? Okay. This is it. The coolness I was looking for. He has 2 swords. 2 swords! And riding a horse. You know, a horse. Is that a horse? Well, it doesn't matter. It's cool anyway. I wonder what the name of that horse is. Probably the Pendragon. I'm not sure, though. We cannot see the face of the knight because of his armor. Who is he? What's his face look like? Maybe Mitten's master knew him. It's too coincidental. Hahaha. What's coincidental? So that's it. Oh god, that's gonna hit us. So as you can see, he says that it's not really pure evidence, but it's possible this Black Knight could be Tone's father, Michael's father. Kind of interesting, and I knew that was gonna happen, goddammit. Kind of interesting. As you can see, I didn't really point out the equipment I have here. You're gonna need the auto repair stuff for the second form of this fight. This is the first form. Obviously, the repair stick, tons of stamina drinks and health things, and I'll probably need this too. Don't waste your stamina potions just yet. You can do that later. But it's possible the Black Knight is actually Tone's father. As you can see, we're not doing much damage, and all elemental damage is the same too. Keep that in mind. But yeah, it's possible it's Tone's father. Now, it's also predicted that it could also be King Arthur. I don't know how the mythos would work with that in this game, but it could be King Arthur. But I like the idea that it's Tone's father, because Tone's father was known as a very powerful man. And because nothing happened to him, it'd be nice to think that possibly something corrupted him and he became this creature. So I don't know. I like the idea of it's his father. It's there's no evidence to support who the Black Knight is, and probably never will be, but it's interesting. So basically, you just need to keep hitting this motherfucker. You can hit him with tone and whatnot, but it's a pain in the ass. Don't do it. Just get a good ranged fighter. It's not that hard. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Seem to be able to get 3 shots off before he's able to hit me. You have to be really quick, though. Now, you're going to know when his second form is because he'll ditch the dog. And I actually have no idea where the dog goes, actually, thinking about it. I need to look to see where the dog goes. Yeah, what the hell is that thing? It looks fucking awesome, but I have no clue what it is. Come on. Oh god, don't tell me that's gonna stay there. Ah, my god. Ah, the sound glitched out again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, thank god, he used another one and got rid of it. Okay. I was about to say, if that sound glitch stayed in the fucking whole game, I'd be pretty pissed off. Yeah, this game has some weird sound glitches I never really thought of before. Come on, motherfucker. Bring it on. There goes the quality again, glitching out for whatever reason. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Can't hit me, can you? Nope. And now I gotta actually repair my weapon. Oh yeah, and guess what? When you start using Michael, you will basically, every hit you do to the Black Knight will do about 10 damage to your thing. But that's not the reason we need the auto repair powder. So, watch out for that. No, I don't know what he does when he's doing that, because obviously he can still take damage. And I think he might be healing himself, but I got no evidence to prove that. Oh no, it just dies, okay. And now we have to face the Black Knight. Now here's the thing, he has 2 swords which he can combine into 2. Now in this form, you want to choose Michael. And I recommend not using the dagger. Don't ask me why, but the dagger is not a good weapon. I know some people are just like, Michael, how could you be bullshitting us? Alright then, so. Now, we'll equip this one, thank you. Now it's time to show the Black Knight who the fuck we are. Now this is the Black Knight, he's gonna do that. You can basically sidestep this whole thing when he does that thing, but you need to be careful. Now then, get your stamina drinks ready and get ready to fight him. You're probably gonna be rushing up with the, that. Now when he does that, as you can see, he does 10 damage to your weapon. So be careful. Now you need to be careful too. Ah, damn it. When he does that, if you attack him while he does the little spinny thing, he basically damages your weapon all the way to 1. The only way to prevent this from happening is to have this on screen. So, the auto repair powder. So, keep that in mind, and use that when needed. So, basically, you want to go up. If you don't want to have to pay for auto repair powder, just keep going up and attacking him and running away. Be a pansy, basically. Let's get myself some more stamina. And this is really all you have to do. The fight is still very hard. Keep in mind, I have the very best power possible for both my allies. Both my characters. So, basically, if you don't have the best equipped stuff, get ready to be here for an hour. Just so you know. Fuck you. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. But yeah, but the idea that this is Tone's father would also be really cool, just for the simple fact that he has a final fight with his father, and I think that'd be really cool. You know, it's one of those fathers. Something I don't know. I always thought that'd be a cool ideal. So yep. And there goes that stupid sound effect again. Okay, just really quick, use the thing. There we go. Yeah, when the thing pops up again, the whole thing just kind of, the sound effect kind of disappears, and I'm running out of water too. It's strange how long this fight goes on, because you wouldn't think so. By the way, Steve says nothing different if you talk to him right now. At least to my knowledge. So I'm not going to test it out, because there's no point. Ah, damn. Bring it on, motherfucker. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, now we repair just to be safe. Sometimes you might be able to get 2 shots in it, but just go for the 1 shot. There's no point trying to go for more than 2 shots. I mean, what are you going to get out of it? Yeah. Come on, motherfucker. Bring it on. Yes! We won! Fuck you, Black Knight. Pretty quick fight, but pretty awesome. What the hell? Wait, what just pierced him? The Chronicle 2. So, this is the best sword in the game. The best weapon in the game, hands down. Now, there is a theory that the Chronicle 2 sword was actually given in this game to point forward to a second Dark Cloud game. Because keep in mind, in Japan, the game was called a Dark Chronicle. And, well, basically, in Japan, it was called Dark Cloud Chronicles, the second game. And it's possible that the Chronicle 2 sword is pointing towards that. Now, real fast, we're going to exchange some stuff around so I can compare the Chronicle and the Chronicle 2 sword. Here's the item form of it, and here's the bigger form of it. As you can see, it's a lot like the Chronicle sword, except for the little beams of light in the middle are a lot longer. And I also had it so that I was able to upgrade this into the 5th form, the Chronicle sword. And status break it into the Chronicle 2 sword, just for fucking fun. No, I forget the max stats for the Chronicle 2 sword, but let's just say it's really fucking... Oh, yeah, and it has 5 different things, so yeah. Look at that. This is, by far, hands down, the best weapon, the best stats in the fucking game. And we have absolutely nothing to use it on. Maybe go back and fight... I believe you can go and fight the Dark Genie again. You can definitely do this before... If you want to access the Demon Shaft, if you've already gotten to the Demon Shaft on one file on your memory card, as soon as you get to the Dark Haven Castle, you have the ability to also go to the Demon Shaft right away. But anyway, yes, guys, this is the very last thing we can do in Dark Cloud. This is what we were building up to the whole time, and I actually haven't recorded anything else besides levels 1 to 30 in the level, so I need to go and do that. I didn't want to wait until then because I wanted to actually... I didn't want to do that because I wanted to do other things in this game. I wanted to do other games out there and stuff, and I didn't want to have to wait for it. But anyway, yes, this was the Demon Shaft. This was a hell of a lot of fun, even if it took a hell of a lot of recording, and it had to be a lot longer than I thought it would be. But, yeah, no, this is awesome. I do love this game, and I love doing this, so yeah. I've kind of already given an outro to this game before I did the Demon Shaft, but I still just kind of want to, you know, still give this game a proper, you know, ending. It is a great game. If you want to buy it, go to GameStop. You can literally find it there for $5. Especially get it now before the PlayStation 4 comes out, and basically all the PS2 games will be ditched to the curb, sadly, like they did to GameCube games not too long ago. But yeah, no, it's been a long and fun Let's Play, I will admit. I know it took a while for me to do this bit of the Let's Play, but not really that big of a deal. There was no way I was going to be able to do all the leveling up and then go back to do this. It would be too much of a pain in the ass. But other than that, yeah, no, it's been a good run, I will have to admit. So yeah, but no, the theory of that the Dark Cloud, the Chronicle 2 sword was given because Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Cloud Chronicles was probably already announced and coming out in Japan. Probably didn't come out yet, but it was probably already announced, or at least the devs knew they were going to make it over in Japan. And they figured they possibly did that to kind of point towards that. Though I don't know how anyone would figure that out at the time. How would they know that one of the swords was called the Chronicle? Or one of the games was going to be called the Chronicle, and people in Japan probably didn't know at the time. And, yeah. So we are done. We've had our stuff. I know I didn't get to show the auto repair powder happen, but yeah, when he does his little spinny thing, if you attack him and you actually hit him, your weapon will be brought all the way down to 0-1. So be careful about that. You could break your sword that way. But no, it's pretty cool though that I was able to merge the Chronicle. But basically, this is the most powerful fucking weapon you can have in this game. The only thing it's missing is the abs up, but really that's not that big of a deal because the thing's already leveled up as fucking is, so there's really no point in getting it. But yeah, no, this is without a doubt the most powerful fucking weapon in the game currently. Both stats, attributes, and the anti-stuff. So yeah, no, we've gotten everything. This is the most powerful weapon, and it is bloody awesome. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough of Dark Cloud. You have to admit this was definitely a fun game if you've never played it before. To the question out there if I'm going to be doing Dark Cloud 2, the answer to that is yes. When I will be doing it, I don't know how I'm going to be doing the game because there's a lot you can cover in the game, and I need to go over that myself on my own. And again, this isn't something you can ask when because I have no clue yet because I have tons of other games I want to play. I want to do Let's Plays of. I still need to do Let's Plays of. So, yeah. But here, back at the beginning, this is where we were in Dark Cloud. Pretty great sight, you have to admit, and you gotta like them allowing you to view stuff like this because keep in mind during this time these kind of graphics were without a doubt fucking amazing. You do not know how great these graphics were. So I do hope you, and Michael's floating, but I do hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play of Dark Cloud. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm looking forward to, I hope you guys have liked this game, and hopefully, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Well, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing off from Dark Cloud. Catch you guys in the next Let's Play.